So, good morning. This climb is for Battalion Chief Devlin out of Battalion 9. This morning's climb is the 5th of my 72-hour tour, and I'm hoping to be able to take 7 Brothers vertical before I complete this tour. So there we go. About 30 seconds before the first vertical, and there's no looking back once I'm gone. Carrying him 110 all the way to the top. We'll see how happy the legs are in just a little while, since this is the 3rd day in a row of going. But it's time to get it on for Battalion Chief Devlin, Battalion 9. And here we go with the first vertical. So, as I said before, this climb is for Battalion Chief Devlin, Battalion 9, out of Manhattan, based out of the Pride of Midtown. Agent 54, Truck 4, Battalion 9. Their patch at the bottom has never missed a performance because of their location of Broadway. And it also has the drama faces. And it looks like a Broadway sign with Agent 54, Truck 4. So this is to pay honor and respect to the legacy left behind my brother, the Battalion Chief, Devlin. So we're coming down the second half of the first vertical already. And going strong so far. So, Battalion Chief Devlin was appointed to the FDNY in 1980. He started off in the Bronx and moved to another house in Harlem, and then back to the Bronx, where he was promoted to captain of 75s. While captain in 75s, he was instrumental in being able to secure a new station for the Animal House. And I believe it was 75 ladder 33. There. While stationed there also on 75 as the captain, he fought in and was able to secure having the American flag on its engine, which actually brought the American flag to engines all over FDNY once that battle was won. Another thing it said was that he was able to take care of a working tax, is what I understood of it, for FDNY, and he was able to get that secured and out of the way also. So he left behind Kathleen, his wife, and 4 children. One thing that she said was every morning he would get up and run 3 miles with her and cheer her on and make sure she made it to the end. And since his passing, she continues running as part of the way things were to carry on. Another thing that I was able to see was that he created photo memory books that were very, very concise and well put together, that his wife still looks at every day. And I believe it was like 23 photo books that were created. So, to honor his legacy and his sacrifice, we climb. We carry him to the top. 51 years old at the time, with a 21-year career with the FDNY after he was appointed in 1980. His last assignment was Battalion 9, Division 3, Special Events Coordinator out of Manhattan. And he responded immediately upon the attack of the World Trade Centers. So this climb is to pay honor and respect to Battalion Chief Dennis Devlin and the family left behind. Our brother will never be forgotten. Going out the back side of the second vertical for Battalion Chief Dennis Devlin, Battalion 9. So this is Battalion Chief Devlin. This is his climb, carrying him 110 floors to the very top. The top vertical, the top of the tower. This is my 5th climb of this tour, the 72-hour shift that I'm on right now. And it's another day to make a difference. So coming up on that 3rd vertical with 4 left after this one. To honor his 21-year career with the FDNY, he's being taken to the 110, finishing his footsteps to that symbolic top of the tower. Each and every brother of the 343 will be carried to that top. Nobody will be left behind, no one unaccounted for. And 3rd vertical coming up. Here we go. So this is the 110 floor stair climb for Battalion Chief Dennis Devlin out of Battalion 9. Battalion 9 is actually located in Manhattan, along and housed with Engine 54 and Truck 4. That's the pride of Midtown. They never miss a performance based on their location near Broadway and Times Square area. This is his 110. Finishing his footsteps, taking him to the top. For his wife Kathleen and his kids left behind. Your husband and father will never be forgotten. This is the 343 commitment. And this is the 81st climb of the commitment. $262 brothers left to carry vertical in this long-term journey. It won't be easy, as happening before, but every brother is going to that top. I'm hoping to get in a total of 7 climbs this tour. So 7 brothers will be carried vertical. So this climb right now is for Battalion Chief Dennis Devlin. Started in FDNY when he was appointed in 1980. Worked in the Bronx, and then Harlem, and then back to the Bronx again at Engine 75 when he made captain. He was instrumental in being able to get a new station house for the animal house. Engine 75 and I believe ladder 33 at that station. Another thing he was able to be instrumental with was the ability to have American flags on FDNY engines, trucks, and all the apparatus, which was successful while he was captain. He made Battalion Chief and was assigned to Battalion 9. Pride of Midtown in Manhattan. His last assignment was for Division 3 as the FDNY Special Event Coordinator. And he responded on 9/11/2001 to the worst terrorist attack on U.S. soil. So this climb right now is to pay honor and to respect his career and legacy left behind. For Battalion Chief Dennis Devlin, Battalion 9. This climb right now is number 5 of the tour. Hoping to get 2 more in. Climbing towards that 200,000 stair mark, which should be done tomorrow. I should reach over it tomorrow. I'm close to it right now, but not there yet. So this is for Battalion Chief Dennis Devlin, Battalion 9. Carrying into that 110. Pushing it all the way. Taking the brother. Vertical. To celebrate his life and honor his 21-year career with the Bat9, we carry him vertical so that he will always be remembered and never forgotten. So this is somewhat of my second most climbs I've done during the tour. So I'm still keeping up right now, so that's good. And over halfway there to the 110. So this is for Battalion Chief Dennis Devlin, Battalion 9, Pride of Midtown. I actually had the honor of stopping by Pride of Midtown while I was up at the National Fire Academy. We had the weekend off between a 2-week class. So we drove up to Newark, New Jersey area and went into New York City for a day trip. During that time, we went to the 9/11 Memorial, 10 truck, 10 engine at 10 House, the museum, and then we went up to Times Square area where we found Pride of Midtown. On the outside of the door, on their bay door, they've got the memorial for Engine 54, Truck 4, and Battalion 9 of all the brothers that were lost 9/11/2001, who made that ultimate sacrifice so that others could live. So here we come to the 5th vertical of the climb for Battalion Chief Dennis Devlin. One thing about it being a firefighter from any other place, when you go to New York City, we received a very kind welcome at the Pride of Midtown. The brothers took us in, showed us the house. We stayed for a little while. I didn't want to bug them, but brother and sister had a balance, and that's something you won't forget. I actually have the patch there at the house and the t-shirt I got from the station for the Pride of Midtown. Never missed a performance. Battalion 9, Engine 54, Truck 4. There's quite a few iconic pictures in dealing with major incidents in the city of New York. The attempted bombing that they had of the vehicle. I believe you see truck 4 on that picture. Due to proximity to their location. Our brothers lost on 9/11/2001 will never be forgotten. The 343 fallen will be carried forth and their legacies told. This is just one of the reasons that we carry our brothers vertical. So, just about to get to the 110 shortly. Got 2 verticals left. Last vertical will put us around the 101st floor, 102nd floor, and it's only a matter of time after that. So this is the 110 for Battalion Chief Dennis Devlin. Leaves behind his wife, Kathleen, and 4 kids. Your husband and father will never be forgotten. Your commitment to carry on his legacy of running every morning and looking at his photo albums to register the memories will never be forgotten. As this and what you do will keep him alive for years and years and years to come. To carry forth his time and service to the citizens of New York, his 21 years from being a firefighter in 1980 to a battalion chief responding to the World Trade Centers. This brother, Battalion Chief Dennis Devlin, will never be forgotten. Second to last vertical for Battalion Chief Dennis Devlin. To always remember on our hearts and on our minds, our brother will never be forgotten. To keep taking them vertical, all 343 will be accounted for. Never will they be forgotten. The nation may have a tendency to forget or want to forget, but as a brother and sisterhood, we will not forget. We will carry our brother forward for years and years to come. This is my 5th climb of the 72-hour shift. 81st climb of the 343 commitment, with 262 brothers left to carry to the vertical 110. This is a long-term commitment, which will easily take me into late next year. So this commitment will not be stopped until 343 brothers, until that last climb where all brothers have been accounted for. And this one right now is for Battalion Chief Dennis Devlin, Battalion 9. So this climb is to carry our brother to the top. So this is what it looks like climbing the stair climber with each and every step. Just figured I've never really shown that side of it, so you've always just seen me talking and giving the story of our brothers of the 343 Fallen. So it's with this that I continue to climb to about a minute away before the last vertical for Battalion Chief Dennis Devlin. This is him right here. All the rest of these brothers will be going vertical, just like he will at the finish of this tour of this 110. He will never be forgotten. Coming up on that last vertical. Last vertical for Battalion Chief Dennis Devlin. This is the last vertical. Carrying him to the 110. That's symbolic. Top of the tower. To dedicate this climb to the FDNY. Our brothers both off and on the line. To Battalion 9 at the Pride of Midtown, Engine 54, Truck 4. They never miss a performance. And his wife Kathleen and 4 children. Our brother, your husband, and your father will never be forgotten. His legacy will carry on for years and years to come. Last top of the last vertical. Getting to the 101st, 102nd floor as we speak. This is his 110-story climb, carrying our brother vertical to celebrate his life and honor his 21-year career with the FDNY and all his accomplishments along with it. We climb for our brother, Battalion Chief Dennis Devlin, Battalion 9. His last assignment responded to the World Trade Centers on 9/11/2001. This is his climb. Right there. And we are at 102 floors. We've got 8 floors left for Battalion Chief Dennis Devlin, who was instrumental in getting a new station for the animal house. Instrumental in getting the approval to have flags, American flags, carried on the FDNY apparatus. This climb pays honor and respect to his legacy left behind. He will not be forgotten, nor will any of the 343 fallen be forgotten. A few floors left, and we're there. The symbolic 110. All the way to the top. The 81st brother carried. 5th of this tour. Reaching the vertical. Getting much closer now. A few steps away towards that next floor. A few floors away to the finish of the climb for Battalion Chief Devlin. So today's a new day. Remember, this day is a day you're blessed with another day to make a difference. Every day you wake up and you're breathing is a blessing and another chance to be the change that the others seek. Don't take advantage of that and not try to do what you can to make a difference. Because every day given is another day to do just that. And we're just about to the last floor. Yep. Battalion Chief Devlin, Battalion 9. It's been my honor, sir. Rest in peace, sir. We have it from here.